Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Diaspora channel. I'm Kai Gabiam, and thanks again for tuning in. Yesterday was Africa Day, and I thank you all for joining me here and our lovely guest sister actually join us and share some amazing, great stuff with us yesterday. I really enjoyed the celebration. So please go ahead and share the stream. And how are you doing? Thanks for the thumbs up. Share the stream. And tonight we're going to discuss something very important because, like I said, yesterday was Africa Day. But personally, I believe we have to celebrate Africa every single day. Oh, hi, Kwame. How are you doing? Thanks so much, Sis Food Delight. How are you doing? How are you feeling, dear sister? Good to see you. Daniela, thanks for joining. Haley, thanks for joining the live. And how was your day, guys? How was your day? If you are able to share the stream, hi, Tidals, how are you doing? If you're able to share the stream, please go ahead and share the stream. We're going to have a family discussion tonight because it's late, a little bit late, not too late here, 9:30 p.m. So let me know first how you doing and where you are streaming from, just to give few people more time to join us. Then we can start. Afrocentric in the building. How are you doing, Afrocentric? Thanks so much for joining, guys. Please go ahead and keep the likes up. I can see roughly 8 people in here and 5 thumbs up, please. Go ahead and thumbs up the stream and share. Title say USA, Michigan. Thanks so much. And big shout out to Kwame. Food Delight was here yesterday. Curtis, PJ, some of my great subscribers that are always here every single time. And Sanku D. Lange, he was also here yesterday. Bobo in the house. Oh, wow. Thanks so much, Bobo. How are you doing? Bobo Harrison from Germany in the house. How was your day and how is your family doing? Chris is watching from Mexico. How is the weather over there? Food Delight from Chicago. Okay, amazing people in the building. Please, if you are able to share the stream, please go ahead and share the stream. The celebration is still on. Like I said earlier, Africa Day celebration, it can't be only once a year. It has to be every single day. The way we talk, what we do. Chijoke Agbo, hi family watching from Philippines. Thanks so much, Chijoke, for joining tonight. And I hope everyone here in the stream is doing well. And back to what I was saying, the celebration should be every single day. How we treat one another, where we spend our money, all those things is a part of how we celebrate our beautiful continent. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. But please, go ahead and thumbs up the stream and share us out. So we have all the continents represented right now here in the stream, which is a beautiful thing. And Bobo, thanks so much for the super chats. Much appreciated. Guys, if you want to support this channel, go ahead and do so. The super chat is available. If you want to support us via Patreon or PayPal, feel free to do what you can do. And the fact that you are here already means so much to me, and thanks so much for joining. So my question tonight for everyone is, I want to hear first of all what you guys think, because there is so much. Okay, I just say Abdul, my wife lives in the Philippines. Okay, it's real bad there. Okay. Oh, Titus, why did you say that? What exactly is bad in the Philippines? You mean what? Is it the weather or what? Because the Filipinos that I personally know, they are very very nice people. So is it the weather or the people? So yeah, so it's very important that we celebrate Africa every. Oh, the currency. Okay, it's hard to attend. Okay, okay, all right, that's fine because they are very, they are good people. The one I met, they are very very good people. Then I think inviting the people. Okay, okay, yeah. He just clarifies the currency, so yeah, that's fine. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying, maybe most of you already in the stream. Maybe you have already watched this video. When it comes, this thing happened in Zambia. Yeah. So I will quickly explain to you guys, and you tell me what you think about this situation because a man went to a restaurant with his wife. So yeah, guys, please keep the lights, keep the lights up. Yeah. So he went to a restaurant with his wife, and the guy was Zambian, and the wife was Chinese. So what happened? She went in, and then definitely they were communicating in the Mandarin. So the guy was outside. So at some point, things are now moving. So they kind of like, oh, why is she still in and I'm here? So later the wife came back to the husband and said, oh, the waitress in that specific restaurant told her that they don't serve foreigners. So the guy, like, because he's a Zambian, obviously he's like, oh wow. So he didn't know that they don't serve foreigners. So thinking when the waitress was said foreigners, the waitress was referring to uh, the Chinese, the Chinese lady, which is this man's wife. So that's what the guy thought. So he's like, okay, he didn't know. He didn't know. Oh, yeah, because some of you might probably watch the video. So for him, probably the waitress was referring to the Chinese lady, which is his wife, not knowing that she was referring to the guy himself as a foreigner. So that's one situation, and another one is when they went to a barber shop, and that barber shop again is a Chinese-owned barber shop. Oh, San Kuti Langue, welcome to the live. And thanks so much for always, joining the live every single time. And shout out to all of you that are always here for me to support me, commenting. I appreciate you all. And the Africa Celebration Day cannot be just one day a year. It's something that we have to do every single day, how we treat one another, where we spend our money, and how we do put all those good ideas we are having right now into practice. So that's how we can celebrate Africa every day and bring that change we all want to see on the continent. So Titus say, okay, see, you say, Agbo, yes, I know, Prof. 5,000. I think that's back to the Philippine question. Okay. His wife was protecting her people. She said racism is everywhere. Of course. We know how they play most of the time. I'm not saying all of them, but most of the time. That's what people do. They look after their own. Mama Gisela in the building. Thanks so much, Mama Gisela, for joining us tonight. The incident is one of the reason I'm advocating African Chinese out of Africa, and my videos was flagged and taken down as I was broadcasting it. Yeah, that's what happened, and that's what people don't understand. Our subscribers, they don't understand that, like, sometimes most of those kind of videos we put out there, they is either is not monetized or they will just flag it down. So that's how it is. So it's good you highlight that, so we, I can also share with the subscribers here. So sometimes it's all your donation that actually support some of the content creators out there. So go ahead and, no matter how small it is, keep supporting them, for the work they are doing, for the work we are all doing, bringing all these things out to you guys to educate our brothers and sisters on the continent, and hopefully us here, the diaspora, coming together and pull our money together and do what we can do. So yes, guys, keep the likes up. 9 people here, still 7 thumbs up. Guys, please go ahead and keep the likes up. Thanks so much for Delight. Yeah, everyone stay on code except us. 100%, I agree with that. And Bob will say, keep hitting the like button, guys. God bless you as you do so. Thanks so much. 10 amazing people in the building, guys. Let's balance the lights and let's go back to our main the reason why we are here, which is the what you guys think. So that was one incident. Another one, a black-owned barber shop. They, a father took his son there for them, to cut his hair. The first thing is like, oh, it's not happening. They didn't put it straight away like that. They said, the price, which was, high, but the father still proceed and asked them to cut the hair. And then that's where they change basically the mind, which, highlight the fact that they don't cater for our people. So again, that's another business. Welcome, lovely Emma, my baby. How are you doing? Thanks for joining, guys. Go ahead and share the stream if you can, and keep the likes up. Titus Betley said, Asian are good like Filipino because they have African tribes there, and some Filipino have African DNA, so not all Asian are racist. Yeah, like I also said, most, not all. So back to what I was saying, that's another incident. So you see me keep repeating myself on this channel when it comes to patronizing Black-owned businesses. I don't think I would open a shop in Zambia and then a brother or a sister will come in that restaurant, to buy food. Obviously, he's bringing money to my business, and then I'll look at him and say, you know what, I'm not going to serve you. So when I'm always saying this, it's just like there are loads of reasons why we should support our own businesses. Number one, that helps create job in the community. Number two, people who understand that, okay, if these people, if you don't respect me enough, I'm not good enough for you, I'm sure my money is not good either. So if there is a brother or a sister that own their own store or restaurant, like I was saying, why would I go to the next store where, number one, they don't even want me to be there, and they see me as a stranger, as a foreigner in my own country, and yet people still go there and put the man their own hard work, hard earned money on the table for people that treat them like that. So what are your thoughts when it comes to these things that have been happening almost everywhere in Africa? Even another case in South Africa, I don't know if you guys watched that video, where it was a corner shop, that's how we call it here, owned by Chris. Yeah, welcome everyone. Kindly thumbs up the stream and share the stream if you can. So that this incident, what happened? The guy was selling actually expiring products in his store, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but some of even these stores, you barely see someone that looks like them going in there to buy stuff, except us. I don't know if you guys notice, or wherever you live, I don't know, but here there are some I would say it's mainly like meat and those kind of store. You go there, you just see our people, but the people that are selling those meat, they don't look like us. That is on this side where I live. I don't know about your end. So those things we really have to think, because if he's the one in South Africa is there is selling expiring product to the people in there, what guarantee me that what is happening here is any different? Because we don't see our people, like personally, their people in those meat shop. You don't see their people. So what are they selling to us? And a video came out recently from one of those places where I used to buy fish. The woman was saying they use the mop. After mopping the floor, there were like fish already in the sink, and they pour that same water they used to mop the floor in that sink full with fish. So I'm not gonna go too much deep into that, but you just put one to one together. There are already fish in that sink. They pour the dirty water in. So are they going to throw those fish, or are they going to sell those fish to us? That is my my question for you, and I'm sure you know the answer already. So let me see, read some of the comments here. And guys, kindly thumbs up the stream. Majisila said, I now make it my life mission, get all these corrupt governments colliding with the Chinese to accept loans, give our resources to Chinese. We must get Chinese out together with corrupt government. Yeah, I understand what you just shared, but again, I'm not going to sit here and say it's going to be something easy to do, but we have to put it on ourselves to clean the house, try to do certain things, reach certain people, make sure they understand where we are coming from, in a respectful manner, of course. But we have to do what we have to do. And starting, when it comes to the people out there, your money is your money. No government is not going to tell you you can't go and shop in this brother or sister shop. No government will do that. At least that's one power we, the people, we have when it comes to where we spend our money. So let's start from there. All right, I'm trying to go through your comment. Yeah, that's the problem with, uh, with us, like to buy from every except ourselves. Yeah, that we really have to completely stop doing that. And sometimes the excuses is, oh, when you go to the next shop, is like, is it 20 pence or 50 pence? The difference is not that big, but because us, we always think about today, today, today. We don't think about, no 10 years plan, 20 years plan. We want what we are going through now, our children to go through the exact same thing. That's how I can explain it. Because if you are out there thinking, oh, if I go to this brother shop and buy this, it's going to be, a little bit cheaper when I go to the next shop, which is not, which is a not black owned shop. You prefer going there. You are also part of the problem. You are really part of the problem. Because if you ask yourself, if it's your true, like your blood, when I say brother, coming from same mom or same dad or your auntie or your uncle, I'm sure you're not going to have that mindset. You're still going to choose to support that person. So celebrating Africa Day is a beautiful thing, but our celebration have to be on point every single day. The way we act, the way we treat one another. And I uploaded a short video yesterday when it comes to war. Naomi Campbell so and said, and some people were commenting all sorts of things. I understand also where they are coming from, but I'm not here for that because we are in the state of emergency when it comes to what is happening to us, to Africa, to our people. We can't be thinking, oh, because someone is wearing blonde hair, that person is not good enough to have a say when it comes to what we are going through. We really have to change those mindset. Oh, this person is a Muslim. Oh, she's a Christian. We don't have, it's not about that. We have to respect, people's journey. We really have to. The celebration, like I said earlier, it must be every single day the way we treat one another. And for some people that they can't go out without no designer things, as well, you also reflect on yourself. Maybe you are able to afford that, but the next person that is looking up to you, they are not able to afford that. And if you keep wearing only those kind of things that no black owned brand or black owned businesses, what do you think the younger one will do? They will obviously follow you because you are someone that they look up to. So our celebration, it can't be just May 25th. Yeah, I think that was it yesterday. And that's it. We carry on doing things the exact same way every single day, day in, day out. The celebration, guys, it has to be every single day. It has to start from here. You really have to start from here. We have Pierre in the building. Salut Pierre, comment tu vas? And thanks so much everyone for joining us. I see who earlier. Faith, thanks so much. I know you said the ad is running, but thanks so much for joining tonight. So Boba said African just needs to unite. Yeah, we need to definitely work together, unite, but not only that, unity is very, very important, but we have to learn as well to respect one another and respect people's, their journey, because you don't know exactly what someone is going through. And the fact that someone is wearing certain stuff does not make them less African or black than me talking to you. So, Titus, we have to come together and never stop. Yeah, Africa for Africans. I agree with that. Yeah, Titus helps the 54 African countries first because charity begins at home. Yeah, and if you live abroad, start with the black-owned businesses around you, where in your local area. And these days, you can order so many things online, so you don't necessarily need to travel somewhere before buying from a black-owned businesses. What you just need to do is just to Google. And if you live in the UK, specifically England, wherever, I think UK, Europe, everything is happening online now. You can email me and let me know what you're doing. We kind of, assess things a little bit and then put it out there. That's the aim. That's the aim. So people will know about you, what you are selling, what you are doing, the services you are offering, and hopefully spend their money in supporting your business, and also be open to get feedback from them, because that's another thing people put on the table so many times, that when it comes to our businesses, the customer service is not so much up there, not for all businesses, but for some businesses. So what did Chijoke said? Help. Oh yeah, I've got that already. Yes, l'union, c'est bon pour l'Afrique. Définitivement, on doit s'unir, on doit se respecter et travailler ensemble. Merci beaucoup, Pierre. Yes, it's okay. Titus, my wife is Filipina as well, and my wife and the kid will be motivated for me. But still, Africa comes next after that. Right. Gisela, I agree totally, host, that we should start patronizing one another. Unite any country that's too big. They want to break away, so we get rid of corruptions. How did Africa get taken by Chinese like this? Yeah, it's all about the mindset. That's what I would say. Because if you put your people first and you really, really care about your people, you're not going to sign certain deals, certain contracts when it comes to borrowing money. You have to look through things properly before doing certain things. And that is not happening when it comes to what most of our governments are doing. They just sign, like someone said, I don't know which president said that, if it's Tanzania or which, yeah, I believe so, that it's only a drunkard that will sign those kind of deal. So if you really, really care about your people, you don't do certain things. It's just as simple as that. That's why they end up in that position, because it's about now. They don't think about the next 100 years. You can rent your lands to people. They don't necessarily have to buy the land. You can rent it for them, and make sure you keep eye on what they are doing, because at the end of the day, it's your country. It's what you allow that will happen. I'm glad you are a genuine person from God bless you. But that is where they are falling. They don't read contract. Majesty, I think you have to be there to help them. If you think they don't read contracts, then you have to be there to help them. But when it comes down to us, we have a big, big, massive part to play, because whatever they are doing with the country, I'm not saying it's not going to affect us, it's going to affect us. But when it comes to our money and where we spend our money, like I said, we can start from there. And not only that, if you are able to sponsor a child, even if it's one or two children, you know, go to school, or if they want to learn something, whatever they can do and be independent themselves, you are able to sponsor that. That will definitely bring a difference. And we can't talk about all this and not highlighting the importance of investment. Some of you out there, you have the funds you need, and it's just sitting there. What are you using that money to do? Are you investing in something that will bring more? Automatically, when you have more, you'll be able to support other people and help other people that need it. So what does Africa for Africans mean for you? For me personally, it's simple. You don't go far to look for the too much explanation. When I spend whatever, whenever I'm going to spend my money, first of all, I look within my circle. And if there is no one that is actually providing a specific service, then I can check. Now I have the opportunity to meet with different people doing different things. So if it's not my immediate circle, it might be the people like through networking. If they can do what I need, I prefer my money to go there. So for me, African for Africans, that's just like something that I'm doing on my side. And I'm not going to go to Togo right now, or Ghana or Nigeria, and just go in any shop anyhow and spend my money anyhow. And when I come out here and invite guests that are into real estate or different things that they actually doing on the continent, that they know what they are talking about, to come and speak to you guys, is to encourage you to do what, to go and get what you can get right now, because things are not going to be there waiting for our brothers and sisters that don't have anything, that don't own anything on the continent forever. Because as you can see, I don't have to say it, people are going over there every single day. Now things are, how they are, but it does not mean it's gonna stay like this for forever. So African for Africans, let my brothers and sisters go over there, let them go and secure what they can secure, because I prefer seeing them owing, having properties, owning lands, and doing businesses with the brothers and sisters on the continent than seeing what we are used to see all the time, which is other people, and they don't treat us well, they don't respect our people, and they take advantage all the time. So me, Africa for Africans, that's for me that's what it means. Let us, the brothers and sisters on this side, go out there and take what is rightfully for them. I want to see them winning over there than seeing them struggling on this side. And what is happening, what is happening in America for how long, that already. So I hope I answered your question, Sanku. But go ahead and explain to me what that means to you. Everyone in the chat, Sanku just dropped a question. What does that mean to you? Africa for Africans. That let me know what that means to you. Chizoke said, should the diaspora have a free citizenship in Africa? Well, if it's down to me, I can give you my answer right now, but I'm not the one deciding, because me, I feel like it's not something we have to think too much about. For me, it would be a yes. Whoever is willing to go, we give them what I personally believe is rightfully theirs. Give it to them. But every country have their laws. It might be easier in this country or that country. That's the reality of things right now. But if it's down to me, I would say yes, free citizenship for everyone that looks like me and you and want to go, and do what they want to do over there. Yeah, give it to them. Or some countries, they have to assess you. I understand that as well. So, but for the duration, I don't necessarily agree. It have to be for a long period of time. And again, that's me. Can we all call in to participate, because I don't have enough space to type my opinion? Oh, okay. Because right now I'm not using StreamYard, so that's why it's more like yeah, people are only typing. I didn't put any link in today. Sorry about that. Should the diaspora have a free? Yeah, okay, I've answered that question already. If anyone wants to say something about African for Africans, that's the question from Samko. So everyone is free to answer. And about the free citizenship, what do you guys think? At Hertz, when I go to the theater, even in city with black people such as Kadi, you just find me and my child by one or two as black people, even though the stories about Africa, wow, with African actors, why? Magisila, I won't say I have the 100% correct answer for that question, but there are certain places I believe our people don't just go there. Not like lots of people. That's what I would say to start with. So it might be the reason, or maybe there are less black people living in that specific area. So I don't know. Oui, l'Union fait la force, Pierre. Africa for Africans, because we are Africans. Where else can we go? That is our original source. That's from Titus. Okay. Where else can Africans represent themselves with the image of their lands? Okay, that's the answer from Titus for Sanku Africa for Africans. Then Emma said, Africa for Africans is the right mindset. But before we support that idea, we we have to change our mentality and be proud of our origins and realize that we have reasons to be proud too. Emma, you said a lot in that, and I'm sure everyone is reading in the chat because that's one. I won't even say one, you highlight like two or three things there that are very, very important. And back again, you can do it, I can do it. And that's how it is. Because everyone is out there doing well. They are fighting, doing what is good for them, for money to come in their pocket. So, first of all, if I'll come out here and then I know that I want you to buy my hair, how should I put it, like a hair extensions, I have to be wearing that hair often for you to find that attractive. So it's all about rebranding as well, how we put the package out there for people. Sometime you see all those things happening, um, mainly on the continent because of what we see every single day. That our media is part of that, and our curriculum have a massive part to play in that as well. So it's a lot of things when it comes to us changing our mentality and be proud of who we are. There's a lot of things to consider, Emma, but definitely that's a good point. Yes, host, you explain it well. That is what European advocate. You will never see European accept loans from Africa. Mm. Cardiff University is full of black African students. Yeah, and again, why is full of African students. We have 55 countries in Africa. We say now that among those 55 countries, there is not even one, two, three, five good out of those 55. There are not good universities out there for us to go there and study. So you come here, you study, yeah, it benefits this side. So we have to do what we have to do, and also educate our people. So those things, you don't have to travel all the way to come on this side, for you to feel like, oh, you really have achieved something. Because for those of you in the stream that study in Africa, I'm sorry, but when I see what I'm seeing here when it comes to education, you know, is the basic. It's just the basic. And I'm sure so many of you that have studied in Africa, you can testify, because what they are teaching them, honestly, like, it's just like, oh, I study in London, or I study in Belgium with the certificate. That's all. But when it comes to, when you say proper study, you guys that study in Africa, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you fail, if it's 2, 3, 5 points, you are staying in that class the next year. No one is going to push you to the next one. But we see all sorts of madness on this side. So our education system is not like, I won't say it's bad. If we work on our curriculum, we have brilliant teachers out there. The Black Business Builder, welcome to the chat. Kindly thumbs up the stream, guys. And Black Business Builder, where are you joining from and what do you do? Maybe they aren't awakened yet because the media advertise money and materials. They probably contemplating about their placement. Souvent l'Afrique, oui, oui, c'est notre responsabilité. We can use the same blueprint the US used to develop, and Africa will be a superpower. I agree with that. We have all we need to do that. So we have to work on this and things will be much more different in Africa. I don't want to miss your questions. Let me go. Nice. And again, the people out there hiring, once they see that you're coming up with a certificate from this side, they automatically think, oh, you are the best candidate, you are the best person for the job. All those things have to stop. Can you, all right, yeah, I must say, I remember when I was sharing things I like about my country, they were surprised to see me so proud of my culture. Go, girl, that's the right thing to do. You are doing the right thing, and I'm not surprised knowing where you come from. Keep doing that. Just keep doing that. He says a lot of things. Why is it European in the Philippines? So many days. Okay. Who's the love Filipino? Okay. That's another discussion between CJK and the titles. Emma, it's got those people motive. Some people are already programmed by reverse psychology. Yeah, don't pay their mind. You know where you come from, so you don't even have to worry. That's why you can walk with your head held high up because you know your roots, you know where you're coming from, and what is so special? Now you are out here. What is so special here? Emma, if I ask you that question, you can answer because there is nothing, you say apart from the infrastructure and certain things where you came from, you have it all. You have everything you needed. You have a chauffeur, you have a cook, you went to the best private school. When I say private school, is private school. It's not like the joke, like I'm saying again. So, it's just the name of these places. And then they put it out there in people's faces like, if you don't reach this side, you haven't achieved anything. It's good. People are coming to see it from themselves and share to encourage the brothers and sisters on the continent that there is nothing wrong with where they're living. If our government can do what they're supposed to do, everyone should be just fine. Do you think every single Hey, Jesse, story of motherhood, how are you? Thanks so much for joining. You look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Do you think every single African in the diaspora should go back? For me, I think it means personally no, because we have a lot of people who are lost, and some will bring their Western mind of thinking and way to Africa. Mm, that's another good point. Yeah, I don't, I won't say it's for everyone because some people they don't want to go and no one can, you can't force them. It's only for people that really want to go and do something, to help the continent. So I would say yes for those ones, but those that don't want to go and they are not ready, let them just stay behind. That's my thought. Well, guys in the chat, what do you think about Sankun question about if it's every African in the diaspora that needs to go back to Africa? Hmm. This I'm tuning from New York and I'm a small business consultant. Okay. Okay. So exactly in which field, if you don't mind sharing, Black Business Builder. And guys, thumbs up the live and share the stream if you can, so we can hear from more people because we really, really need to change certain things. And now that's how we celebrate Africa every single day. Thanks so much, Black Business. I'm now version to rocketry and military engineering. Oh, okay. That's good. That's really, really good. Because when it comes to security, something like we really, really need to look into and protect our people. So that's good. If you don't mind, maybe one day, or when I'm doing a stream on how do you call this again? StreamYard, you can call in and share exactly what you are doing. Well, Grace, my host, you are doing great. Oh, thanks so much, dear sis. So good to see you here. I hope the family is doing good. The problem with the education system in Africa is that we did not create it. I know, darling. I know. And that we need to scrape that. Yeah, we really, really need to take that off completely. Like most of things, if not everything. Because there are so many things they force us to just put here that we don't even need. And they should use that instead to teach us about us. So definitely that needs to change. That needs to change. It will be nice. Oh, TAS, thanks so much for joining the live. How are you doing? And where are you streaming from, please? TAFS. It will be nice if African history is taught more in Africa. That's just, I just said that. Instead of forcing certain things that we should, and it's not a joke. If you study in Africa, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, it's not a joke. When you're actually studying something in Africa, you are actually studying. That is not, anyone pushing you, even if you are not ready. If you miss few points, like I said, you are staying exactly there till you get it right before they move you into the next class. So they should do that and teach us what we can relate to. And because we need to know those things and also pass that down to the next generation. So it will be all right. Work for us. Emma, what do you mean? I missed. Okay, I think you meant, so it's obvious our education system does not work for us. Yeah, yeah, they know exactly why they put it there like that. And by now you are here studying, so I'm sure you understand most of the things, the reason why they kept it that way. Because I'm sure before traveling on this side, I don't know if you are even aware that the francs CFA we use in our countries, when it comes to the francophone countries, we don't even produce that money we are using, that currency we are using. So it's not by mistake they don't reveal all those things to us. They know exactly what will happen if we are aware of all those things. Uh, okay, I think that's the answer to Sankun question when it comes to. He did ask if all Africans need to go back to the motherland. So Titus said the same thing I said. It's not for everyone. It's only for people that are serious, that really want to go there and make a difference. So, okay, sorry for my many question. I want to hear brothers and sisters out there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We are here to learn. Always remember that's what the live streams is about, for us to learn, and hopefully whatever we learn, we go out there and share the video, or share it with if you can't share the video, you share it with someone. We all have WhatsApp and various ways to share things these days, so you can reach our brothers and sisters on the continent when it comes to certain things they need to start doing now. Some Africans in the diaspora will bring their baggage to the continent. Yes, yes. Fighting African poverty should be a global concern. Yeah. The rising number of extremely poor Africans is certainly a major developmental and humanitarian challenge. Yeah. And that can only happen when we think about investment, and when we put it, we make it our priority. to support our own. That's where things will actually start changing when it comes to the financial aspect. So I wish we could come together to manufacture cars for the continent. I think already in, I think is it Rwanda? Rwanda. Yeah. Rwanda is Paul Kagame, right? Yeah, I think they're doing that already. Oh, Happiness. Thanks so much, Happiness, for joining. Guys, please kindly keep the likes up and feel free to support the channel if you can. That's why the super chat is here. So if you want to support, please go ahead and do so. TAFS, I'm good, streaming from South London. Okay, thanks so much. And thanks for the live, guys. Share if you can. Right. Okay, that's from Magisila to GB. An Igbo man already manufacture cars in eastern part of Nigeria. Yeah, I think I've came across a video like that. So I can't remember the name, but I learned about a car, someone doing exactly that in Nigeria, but I can't remember the name of the person. And Rwanda as well. Right, Econ is not really helping Africa. Is making the same mistake of working with us and getting funding that from China. Okay, I don't know much about that, but I know so many people, keep saying they are saying the same thing, but I don't know how true that is. Honestly, Africa need a black Iron Man. LOL, but seriously. Bye, Abdullahi. Thanks for joining the live. Kindly thumbs up and let us know where you are streaming from, Abdullahi. Titus or Iron Woman. Okay, Majisila, you are here. I'm sure you're going to do that. You're going to be the Iron Lady. Majisila, I'm sure because you are on a mission. If a black, sorry. Hello, Global Black Family. Black Beauty, welcome. How are you doing today? Thanks for joining us tonight. And where are you streaming from, please? Black Beauty. Thanks for joining the stream yesterday because, yeah, I'm sure you were here yesterday. It was so, so good. Guys, if you missed yesterday's stream, I know it's a little bit long, but you're going to have fun watching it and share. That's how we celebrated um, Africa Day yesterday here with, I think, 4 different speakers. So if you were not here yesterday, go ahead and check that out. If a black Iron Man exists, he can dictate the okay. Many more he can do it. Um, well, people are ready to change things around. So yeah, that will happen. The cars in Rwanda will be foreign cars. We need homegrown, home design car brand, African brands. Why do you say so? More pride? Because Rwanda is an African country, so if they are actually, able to do what they are doing, why do you say it's going to be still a foreign car? I don't understand. Yes, you're right about Rwanda. Okay. Yeah, July, where are you streaming from, please? Uganda are manufacturing electric cars and buses too. Yeah, yeah. That's what we want to hear. I know about the Nigerian guy and um, Rwanda. So now, you just mentioned Uganda. That's good. We need to unite so we can, I think maybe you can be free the Francois African countries. Okay, you mean the francophone countries from continuous financial okay, out of the GDP to France. Yes, that really that is another big thing that is crippling our economy when it comes to the 14 francophone countries. Yeah, I believe it's 14. So yeah, I can't remember the exact amount. So if I'm not mistaken, is it like 300 million or billions? Should have that somewhere. But I covered that already on this channel. The money that is going to France every single year. And then you sit down comfortably and call, and you are there calling those countries, well, third world countries, where you are the reason why those countries are in the condition they are. So France should just keep quiet and leave Africa alone. But obviously, someone mentioned is so it's not 300, it's 500. I know I've covered that before. So, and that's every single year. So, how do you expect those countries to be financially free if that's what you collect every single year? Calling that colonial debt. I don't know what no, seriously. Oh, Bozo, so that's your new name now. Welcome to the live. Guys, kindly keep the lights up and share the stream if you can. The diaspora I'm in empowering as I am now. Sissy, yes, I know, but Gisela, you are doing a fantastic job. But my grandchildren are lined up for it. Okay, that's good. The generations are brought up with the loving mindset and self-sufficiency. They make no apologies, equal to peers. That's good. That's good. It's time to step up our technology. Yeah, Titus, I'm sure you were in the chat yesterday, or when because Josiah was here yesterday as well. So he always talk about technology because that's he's a tech genius. So he's the one that talk about that a lot. Okay, Bozo, no problem. No problem. Thank you. So for the people that just joined the stream, we I was talking about the constant things that have been happening on the continent when it comes to the way our brothers and sisters have been treated in the like they treat them in their own countries as foreigners. So that's what we're talking about tonight. And I was hearing from like everyone they taught and what they think we can do differently to stop that, because you can't be treated as a foreigner in your own countries. And those are the people that own businesses. And I'm sure those same businesses, a black owned person somewhere or a lot of black owned businesses will be out there where you can go and spend your money. So you don't necessarily need to go and eat a Chinese food. There are various food, well cooked on the sides. You can go and support those businesses, and I'm sure they will treat you right. If they don't, then you speak to them and tell them what you do, you're not coming back again. And I'm sure they will listen to you. Those black-owned businesses out there that don't have no good customer service, you speak to them because you are helping. You are not thinking directly about them, but you are thinking about our global black family, how we can keep our money within the community. So speak to the owner or owners of the businesses if you are not happy about something, and tell them they should change. They have to do things differently. Otherwise, I'm sure there will be another person that is doing the exact same thing. So that's why if you're a business owner out there, get in contact, let me know what your business is about. So it's not only one, two, three people that are doing something, so they would think, oh, If you don't come to me, there won't be, or go there to the second, third person, then you have to come back to me if I'm not treating you right. Because that's one thing Black-owned businesses uh, owners have to know as well. Like when it comes to customer service, we have to be on top of our game because people are trusting us with their money. We have to treat them well and respect them. So, uh, is it tech or agent in Africa? Well, I don't know too much into those two, but for me, I think those two are similar. I don't know what you think, but I think those two are quite similar. If not, both of them are needed anyway, because without technology, the world, how are we going to be able even to do what we are doing right now? Yeah, yeah, Titus, that's Josiah, and he's training, young people on the continent, and he's also willing to train others wherever they are, in the world, as long as they look like me and you. He's willing to train them. So if you haven't watched that video, you can check it out. I think it was last week, Josiah Johnson interview. Yes, Titus is answering your question, Sanko. Yes, it is needed for our customs and practices. Okay. Also, host Black people should stop being consumers. Yes, but manufacturers, businesses owners, anywhere they find themselves. Yeah, yeah, we need to work on that and treat the customers well, because that's the only way the customer will come back, if you listen to them and treat them right. Hmm. Interesting. This is a great opportunity for me, than I see. Okay. Tech, agribusiness here, manufacturing and production, tourism at the top sector needed in Africa right now, from my research. Okay. Thanks for sharing that with us. Any other thing, guys, you want to share, to say? I think very, very soon I will be having someone here with us that will talk about investments. So be prepared for that, and come out and share with people that, they can benefit from it, because I'm sure everyone in this stream wants something extra when it comes to money. When I say investment and something extra, is down to money. So I will be having him very soon here on the platform. So prepare your questions for him. Start putting your money on the side if it's something that you really, really want to, you don't want to stick only on your 9 to 5. You have to think about investment. Right, let me read this question. Okay, GP saying the manufacturer require IT mechanics and pneumatics. Okay. If tech is really needed in Africa, then here I introduce the future Black Iron Man. Okay, Sanko, we are here. We are here. If that's what you want to be, we'll be watching, as long as you do the job well. Zambian should boycott foreigners businesses. It's only benefit the outsources, no Zambians. Yeah, yeah, and they should stop this thing that they will come and say they are hiring them to build road or stadium, and then what will happen? They will only bring their own people. What happened to our people on the continent? They can do that, but obviously they don't want to teach them. So if you know that is something that no one right there can do, let them come, but ask them to for your people, our people, to work with them. I guess we have many black iron men. Okay, so Titus, why did you say that? Host, yes, customer is king. I built two businesses here in the rural area, and the empire patronize us because of our customers. Is king attitude. Yeah, that's the only way your customer will come back to you. If you treat them well, you listen to them and always get feedback from them to know what you are doing right, what you need to work more on. All those things are very, very important if you want to see them coming and bringing their friends. You have to be on top of your game. I don't know for other African countries, but in the Gambia, I know a lot of young potential entrepreneurs, very innovative and have very good plans. Okay, that's a good start. That's a good start. But having access to capitals is big issue too with their plans, which lead to a lot of them going overseas. Okay, right. We should invest in the Yeah, yeah. People are doing things that if you are able to support them, why not? Why not? Because obviously they are doing it to support the people that live there. So if you can support, yeah, I will encourage everyone in here to do that. I guess we should recruit our Black Avengers. Sanko, you always have one. That's right, because we have Sanko and me. You have oh, okay, okay, okay. I understand now. So you guys are the Iron Men in the charts. So I hope you're Iron Man in real life as well. So it's not only in the charts. uh, so everyone, thanks so much for joining the stream. We have 4 minutes to go. Yeah, I see you, Titus. I see you. I see you. Two Iron Men in one chat. So I hope we are not in trouble here. So our celebration can be only on the 25th of May. Our celebration have to be every single day, and you have to start from here. So at least we learn what I've learned about cars and what buses in Uganda. I didn't know about that, so that's one thing I've learned out of this stream tonight, and I hope you guys learn something too. Um, I'm a serious guy, but I want to bring some entertainment as well. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. You're making some solid point there. So that's the main thing. So we go home with something and share as well. We should invest in small African countries such as Burundi too. Yeah, it's up to everyone here the country you want to invest in, as long as you know that whatever you want to do will bring some money, the money you want, and at the same time you are helping the people in those countries. That's good, and you are getting something out of it. So if you are traveling, going on holidays and all that over there, you don't necessarily have to think about funds, because you already have businesses already there that bring in money. So I'd like to read. They don't need to go overseas. As teach one guy illustrated last week, there are investors there online with proper businesses plans. They will secure the required funds. Okay, Magisila, can you actually suggest some of them? Do you know some of them online there that you can suggest? Yeah, before we end the stream, Magisila, if you know some serious ones out there that you can actually suggest, I think that would be good. Oh, thanks so much, Titus. How best can you help to network as young entrepreneurs in the diaspora that are ready invest in Africa? So yeah, okay, they are found grounding. So Magisila, is that a website or what? Because me personally, I don't have any right now that I will suggest to anyone here. But I'm not saying they are not out there, but I always share things that I know of. So yeah, Magisila, if you have any that you can suggest before we end the live, or if no, yeah, the titles. Anyone in the chat, like if you know any investors out there that just want to support young entrepreneurs on the continent. I don't personally, I don't know anyone that will say right now that, oh yeah, Black Ambassador is an investor. Okay. Okay. So Titus, is he open to anything that, that potential entrepreneur is putting on the table for him to invest in that, or how does it work? If you know and you can quickly share that, that would be good, because I think Abdullah wants to know more about that. There are quite a few online that I'm following their model. Okay, okay, Magisila. So Abdullah, are you on Instagram? Because Magisila is on Instagram as well, and she's a YouTuber as well. So you can subscribe to her channel, and if she's able to help, I'm sure if she can help, she will. In land and housing, okay. So yeah, Abdullah, that's one answer for your question, and I will give 3 more minutes, and then we will call it a day. There is a way, but don't have his details here. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I would suggest Abdullah, if you first of all you can just subscribe to Magisila channel, and if you're on Instagram, she's also on Instagram. Yes, but I don't know what type of investment Abdullah is talking about. But now, like for Black Ambassador, it's more like lands and housing. So I don't know if that's what you're looking into as well. So great people in the chat. Thanks everyone for joining tonight. Really, you have a question? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Sango. Before we end the stream, yeah, put your question in the chat. And thanks everyone once again for joining me tonight. You are the reason why I'm sitting here, because I know you are expecting me to come out. And when I'm here, you are here. So I appreciate that. Thanks so much. You're welcome, Abdullah. That's where I see you at. Yeah, I will see you. I will see you there. If I'm not busy here doing stuff in the house, I will see you. But thanks everyone for joining tonight, for sharing, for supporting me. It means so, so much to me. And whatever you learned tonight, please go ahead and share with other people out there. And yeah, let's do what we need to do. And thanks for the thumbs up. But Title say like, subscribe, and share. Please hit the bell button. Yeah, thanks so much, Titus. And I'll see you all very, very soon. If you haven't yet checked my latest upload, which is less than 3 minutes, go ahead and do that. Leave your comments, share, and give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you all maybe tomorrow. Good night. Thanks so much, King. I'll see you maybe later if you're going to be live. King, I'll see you. Thanks again for joining. It's a bit late now. It's a goodbye time, but thanks for joining. I appreciate your support. See you all later. Good night.